What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're talking about Doctor Strange and his love for tentacles and how you could basically charge him up to do this ultimate on turn 1, and if you do things properly, you have the right team set up going in, you can just absolutely delete the entire enemy team. Now, this is still a weak Strange here. Tier 14, 3 red, 3 yellow on my Strange. I did pull 6 red on him, so I'm very excited to take him up to higher red stars. But, you know, I'm kind of just seeing what I can do with them and, you know, seeing what I can just kind of theory craft right now. I haven't like found like a set team that he's going to work on, but, you know, something like this where we're fighting against symbiotes here, a lot of positive effects and negative effects flying around, and then we just set Doom off and let him go crazy here. You can see he's dealing some solid damage. Like, look at that, 400k on Venom there. You know, it's not bad. So we're kind of basically just breaking down Strange's stats today, talk about the ISO for him, a little bit of like what you want to do with him, and just kind of show off like what you can expect with him as you upgrade him. So if you guys do find this video helpful, you do find it informative, and you enjoy it, make sure that like button, share, and subscribe. And yeah, let's just dive right into it. So, Strange Supreme, Heartless Strange, whatever you want to call him. You know, we've got some inappropriate names for him as well because of his love of tentacles. We're not going to repeat those because this is a family-friendly channel, but he has a lot of damage to his name. And if you go and look at MSF.gg and look at the stats for him, you're going to see that in terms of damage, he is tied here with Morbius and Squirrel Girl in terms of damage, which is pretty respectable. Top 20 damage, which is great. Two things I did want to point out. Morgan Le Fay is number 6 in damage. Madeline Pryor is number 4 in damage. So, 2 other characters that came out this patch. So, Strange has a lot of damage to his name, and you're probably wondering why not run Striker at that point. Well, the simple reason is that his passive gives him a ton of crit chance and crit damage. 50% bonus crit chance and damage for him and Darkhold allies. It looks like this is going to be a lot like X Factor. You're going to be running Raider on a lot of them, we think. I'm going to do some testing and some number crunching and see if there's a point where Striker does more damage than Raider in terms of his ultimate. I don't think that's going to happen just because there's massive bonuses to damage there. The crit damage and chance. Like 90% crit chance, 200% crit damage. You're really not going to get better than that. So, like, those two stats right there are absurd. This is why Raider is more than likely the best thing to run on him. One thing we are waiting to see is what his basic does as well, if it does flip positive effects to negative effects on his basic. We're waiting to see that too. We don't have the information yet on Striker, on his Striker information. And we also just kind of want to see what the rest of the team is going to do as well. Because, I mean, you're going to have Raider on a lot of them, and you kind of want to see who's got like the best Striker. And right now, I believe Morgan Le Fay on her basic can flip 3. I think it's flip 3 on her. Yeah, it's copy and clear 2 positive effects. Yeah, so she's copying and clearing positive effects instead of flipping. So, you know, Striker's probably going to be really good on Morgan for that. We'll have to see how that pans out. But, yeah, Strange Heartless is just, he's a monster. And we'll see how things go. With my testing, I did not have the special T4 on Strange Heartless when I did the testing this morning. I did that after, but yeah, in terms of his T4, is the best one right away is because of this passive. That's a 25% bonus crit chance and crit damage. And then his ultimate, because it does additional 20% damage per positive negative effect on the target and on himself. And then his special, because that also reduces the speed bar on the primary target by additional 15% and another 80% damage on this. In terms of the basic, I like it. It's a lot of piercing damage with this basic, but it's going to be a few turns before you get to that ability. So that basic is not as important. It's probably one you're going to do anyways, because it's going to be, you know, arena meta. You're probably going to upgrade as many T4s as you can. So I'm not against upgrading the T4 basic, but I do want to hold on to my T4s for now and just kind of save them for some more important T4s, in my opinion, for the Darkhold team. We'll see how that all pans out. But, yeah, like this guy just absolutely demolishes. And one of the footage I want to show you guys here is going to be against, I can't even move things properly this morning. This was going to be against Fantastic Four You know, it's a small, like, it's basically a punch across. And I'm still trying to find the proper team for Strange Supreme right now, because yeah, you can see yeah, 6 a.m. pop up there. Pretty much what we're trying to do right now is try to find the proper team for him. There's really nothing that's for certain. We tried him with with Dark Hunters, and yeah, it just doesn't really do much for Dark Hunters right now. So you know, you don't. We're gonna have to find a place for him, and that'll still be part of our future theory crafting with this team. And yeah, here we go. Tentacle hits here, 412k, 429, so about 400k crits there with all those negative effects. And this is the point. This is the important thing too. You always want to be going for whoever's got the most negative effects and positive effects on them. And that was one of the things I want to try with symbiotes, where you get like a bunch of negative effects on them right away, and then you possibly get anti-venom to do like a bunch of positive effects on the team after that. And then you hopefully can get offense up on Strange. This is the important thing, is right now Strange is missing a lot of damage because we don't have him on high stars. As we continue to upgrade Strange and get more stars on him, that damage is going to go through the roof. As we said, top 20 damage, and right now he just doesn't quite have it. So we are gonna have to wait and see what he does once we upgrade him quite a bit more. But yeah, about 80k power. Already doing like 500,000 damage on his ultimate here. Yeah, this is the fun thing. And the trick is also to find a way to just kind of charge him up too, because right now it's going to be a couple turns before he can use his ultimate. So like my idea was to basically use, you know, Star-Lord on the end, and then let's see, there was one I tried. I don't know if I've got it here. But yeah, basically you can see I've got Star-Lord here on the end next to Evil Strange. And all Star-Lord does is just funnel ability energy into Strange. Star-Lord is 5 speed faster than Strange, so you are able to use his special here, get that guaranteed ability energy on Strange, get his ultimate on that first turn. So, you know, I've kind of been playing around, seeing what I could do. You know, maybe I'll like, I tried Hela, like, yeah, I mean, right now, Cloak and Dagger plus Loki, Strange, and Star-Lord is about the best option I've found for them. And, you know, I've tried to play around with some other teams as well. I tried Hela, but Hela doesn't really do much for Strange, because all she's doing is just spreading, and it's only the amount of negative effects on the primary target. So, you know, Hela's spreading doesn't really do much unless like, you get stuck behind like someone who's taunting and doesn't really have the ability to target the character with the most positive and negative effects on them. So there is a little bit of theory crafting to be done with Evil Strange, and we're gonna continue to try to do that, see what else we could do. You know, like, one thing that could be fun is possibly symbiotes, and maybe I'll try that out at some point, because basically you just overload like a bunch of negative effects on the primary target. You get anti-venom to do his thing where he takes the positives and flips it. But I believe, yeah, so he's 1 speed slower than Strange. Or sorry, 1 speed faster than Strange. So possibly, I don't know, use like Carnage, Scream, Spider-Man Symbiote, get a bunch of negative effects built up on someone, have anti-venom come in, use his ultimate, and, you know, load him up. Actually, you know what? Let's try right now. I mean, we might as well. Let's see what we can do. Maybe this is going to be crazy. Alright, so let's see. Symbiotes. Well, actually, no, because we gotta find a way to build up. Okay, so Carnage. Yeah, we gotta get Carnage in there for all the bleeds. Let's see, where are we at here? We need Star-Lord in there so we can get the sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Here we go. Darkhold. Get Strange in there. Then back to symbiotes. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get anti-venom in. And then we get Star-Lord on the end, OG Star-Lord. And then one more symbiote. Yeah, Scream or... I'm kind of leaning... Yeah, let's do... Yeah. Alright. Let's try this. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we get something fun and easy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll build this up. Okay. So... Yeah, turn off that sim. Let's try this. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, you know, use the symbiotes, build up the negative effects on someone, then have Anti-Venom come in. Hopefully we can land blind with Star-Lord too. That'll be another negative effect we can get in on someone. Alright, so let's go for... Yeah, let's just work on Crossbones. There we go. Actually, it's probably gonna... Yeah. Alright. That did not work too well. Yeah, that didn't work. So, that's the trick, is we gotta make sure we don't kill everybody right away, too. Alright, there we go. Well, we got plenty of negative effects on Strange, too. Let's see what kind of damage we do here. We got offense up on him. We got defense down on Hulk, at least. 500k, 300. Okay, so not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. And then we just finish off Spider-Man. All right, let's try that again. Yeah, because we want to see if maybe we can build him up here a little bit, do some nasty damage with this team. And, you know, like this thing, too, like, as Strange kills people off, all of a sudden Carnage builds up that speed bar. And then you just kind of go ham. All right. Yeah, let's try this. Try to think who I want to go for here. Yeah, let's see. This is the fun part about theory crafting. All right, let's try one more fight here, and then we'll kind of wrap it up. I don't want to go too long for you guys here, but you know, just having some fun. You know, symbiotes with Strange could be potentially really, really fun. All right, so yeah, leads on Minerva. There we go. Could get a blind on her. No, we can't. However, or no. That will trigger. Oh, hopefully I don't kill off Minerva. Please don't kill off Minerva. Okay, good. All right. Let's see what happens here. Also, well, you'll see here in a second. Strange gets offense up and speed up for each enemy that's defeated. That includes minions. There's nothing in his kit that says it does not. It is not affected by non-summon minions or by non-summon enemies. So if you run into a team that's got minions on it, like this, okay, that wasn't too bad. You know, this is something we're going to have to kind of play around with. But yeah, see, there you go. Now we're just charging up the speed bar on the symbiotes. And yeah, just having a good time. Also, when Strange gets charged, he gets his little tentacle face thing going on over here. But yeah, see, so this could be something interesting. You use Anti-Venom to just stack up a massive amount of negative effects on something, and then you let Strange go. So yeah, there is some potential there with symbiotes as well. We'll have to see how things pan out, but you know, maybe symbiotes would be a great place to plug in Strange, and we just see how things go. So let me know what you guys think down below. What have your guys' been experiences with? Or what have your experiences been so far with Strange? Have you guys unlocked him? Are you guys just not worried about purchasing him right now? Let me know down below. As always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.